thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Hey, we're back. Welcome back, everyone, to a live video tonight. This is the first of a few, hopefully, which I plan on doing. Yeah, this is basically a bit of a spin-off of the old beer channel, and this is going to be BAZ versus food. So this is the first video that I'm doing, or live I'm doing. Thank you all for watching anyway and joining in. Beer at the ready. So what I'm going to start doing is maybe once a week, maybe start doing, well, maybe not once a week, but maybe every couple of weeks or something. Start doing a challenge. Anyone out there must know what or have heard of man versus food. Basically, you can tell, can you? BAZ versus food. Not necessarily big portions today, and not necessarily big portions all the time. Maybe I'll go for some big portions, but ultimately today's challenge is the, what's it called, extra hot, scarily spicy, basically Carolina Reaper pizza from Iceland. Now there's been lots of people that have done this, gone for it, done videos, and I've got to admit I have had this before, but I've not had it in the same situation that I'm having it now. A lot of people have said it's red hot, and I can vouch for that. I literally cut the pizza before, licked the pizza cutter, the sweat was pouring off me, the lips were tingling, and it was hot. Let's just put it that way anyway. So yeah, as I say, beer at the ready. Tell me what you're drinking, all you ones watching. If you're having a beer, let me know what you're saying, or what you say. I'm getting confused now watching the live thing. Let me know what you're drinking. Let's have some hellos and shout outs there, and I'll say hello back. Got Beaker with me today. We call it Beaker, but this is basically, I think, going to be me by the time I eat this pizza, if I eat it. I have no plans of being defeated in this challenge. So again, thanks for joining me. Enjoy your Friday night, and without further ado, let's get going on this pizza. I've got to say, the first one I had, it was hot, but this seems to have a lot more sort of peppers on there and that. I think the basic thing is it's like jalapenos and that, but it's Carolina Reaper sauce underneath. So I'll say cheers to everyone. All right, David Thompson, thank you very much for tuning in, pal. Much appreciated. I've got 6 watching. Let's have some more comments. Maybe have some likes, you know. Like me video. What you drinking, David? Let me know what you're drinking if you're having a beer. I'm on the Spartan Oktoberfest. No doubt you've seen that video where I had my sister come in and do the review for me. Cracking looking girl, fair dues. Don't know where she gets her looks from. So here we go. Let's dive in. Should we go hot first? Should we go for it? Plenty of jalapenos on there. Let's dive in. We'll say cheers. What the hell? No. Ooh, that jalapeno tastes lovely. A bit of a kick to it. It's coming through now. I intend on eating all this pizza in one go. Get on with it. Get off my bloody thing. I thought you was on doing one, Beer Wonder. How do, Scott? Oh, you're not on nothing yet. That's it. You tell him, Dave. First slice down, my mouth's on fire, to be fair. Even he's scared. So I hope you like the intro anyway. I thought I'd bang the old Ring of Fire on just to start and a bit of daft dancing. A quick sort of, I'm not going to go into a review, but it will be, I suppose, of the pizza. £1.50 from Iceland, which is as cheap as chips, isn't it? Let's face it. And it's really tasty. I thought it was a little bit overdone on the sides. It's rather crispy. Look at all the chicken on there. Not much jalapeno, but my God, there's some chicken on there. Now, got a bit of a sweat coming on. I should have probably had some tissue handy, and I don't want to be wiping my face too much. Otherwise, I'll be getting chilly in places I don't want. Well, I'll be getting chilly in my eye, and Scott, I know that I'll be getting chilly in places later if things get amorous. So, pizza's lovely. Lovely base. Chicken's nice. The jalapenos are really nice on it. Sometimes they're a little bit, they can be a little bit bland sometimes on some of the stuff. Oh, so you have been to Oswestry, Dave? Where you from, mate? Where you living now? Let me know where you're from and what was your reason to be to Oswestry? Maybe live around here. I don't know. Speak up. Let me know. Let me know. This is really, like I say, really tasty pizza. Jalapenos are lovely. Base is lovely. Chicken's lovely on it. Maybe that's just my great cooking. Who knows? But my mouth is in the nice. I wouldn't say it's killing me, but it is on fire, and it's getting out of reach time I have some. Not too much of a tingle on the lips, but the inside of my mouth and the back of my throat is raspy. 2 slices out of 8. I do plan on getting through this. Okay, Lee in Lancashire. Ah, the River Severn, yeah. No. Yogurt gets chilly out the eye, BAZ. You should know, Scott. But I'm just wondering, will it get chilly out the other parts that I let you into the other day? Definitely sweat coming on. I don't know if you can see that, but I've definitely got sweat coming on. I'm going to try and resist the beer now. Where, just quickly, Dave, you went to the River Severn. Did you actually come into Oswestry for the fishing, or was most of it sort of around Shrewsbury, sort of that sort of way, maybe Telford as well? Because I know that's where the biggest part of it is, really. This is tasty. I hope this ain't too boring for you either. Sitting there watching a big fat ginger man. Sweat is nicky nacky news off. Jeez. Tell you what, once you get them jalapenos on there as well, once that chili's built up. I got a gloss finish on my face. I look like some of the fucking paint I put on the walls. Whew. Drinking the Royal Oak pub. Is that Trevlack, mate? Stan Supermarket. Oh, you've been there? Yeah, very local, mate. About 5 miles from me, innit? Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, the Royal Oak. Is that Trevlack? Oh, getting extremely warm now. So I'm like nearly a third of the way through. How do, Beer Dog? Thanks for tuning in, mate. You can all have a laugh at me. What are you drinking, Beer Dog? Let me know what you're on. If you're still on, Scott, what are you drinking at the moment, mate, if you started? Campsite to rear Royal Oak pub. Was that in Trevlac though, was it, David? Which is sort of like Trefonin, if you like, Trefonin Trevlac. So it'll be quite interesting actually if you do meet the Royal Oak Trevlac. I actually decorated the whole pub out about 2 years ago, as it happens. Now I'm doing my very best here. I've got a lovely ice cold Spartan Oktoberfest sitting there, and I'm dying to have a mouthful of it. 2 degrees, well 3 degrees actually, but I'm resisting it. Beer Dog, you're on Ghost Ship today, mate. I've not had that, I've got to admit. I don't think I've tried that one yet, so I do need to try it. I will pick it up to review actually, I think sometime. I always look at the kegs and that. Beer Wonder, you just finished the Cocodocus 10.3. Very tempted to pick that up myself, Scott. Funny enough, if you've seen that beer haul that I picked up yesterday from the Bailey Head, they had what's it, the Sour Pod, is it? They had that in one of my local pubs. So I did look at it, but excuse me, chilly burps. I avoided it, but I have got Revenge of the Sith. What was it? Revenge of the Sith based. That one you was on about. So yeah. So there are you, Paul? Nice to see you've tuned in. Go on, Barry, we believe in you. I'll do it, mate. 4th slice, halfway there after this one. I'll get it down with. I'm doing rather well. I'm surprised in how well I've done. No, good on you, mate. You can pick that up from Morrison's, about 15 quid, isn't it? One of them. That's the Beer Dog reviews, by the way. All right. Lidl's got some Belgian beers. Are they the Golden Drac and Pirat or Pirate ones, David? Let me know. What you on Paul's beer reviews? What you drinking, mate? Storming this. This is easy, mate. Well, reasonably easy, put it that way. I don't think I could do that. If I wasn't hungry, if I hadn't been at work and I wasn't hungry, I think I'd struggle with this one. Just a job, yeah. Golden Drac, beautiful beers, Dave. I reviewed. They have Golden Drac, Pirat or Pirate, and Bornham in them. Normally about $11.99, I think, for the 6-pack, which is really good value. So if you like your Belgian beers, oh fucking hell, lips starting to tingle now. They are starting to get hot. Still not had any beer yet. Look at that! I got a shine on my face like fucking someone in a film studio. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Dave. I done the Golden Drac Imperial Stout last night. That was absolutely belting. If you're into your Belgian beers, as it happens, Dave, Belgium in a box. Do some crackers on there and cheap as chips. That Imperial Stout is €2.90 for a bottle. Unbelievable value. Absolutely unbelievable. Now, I'm going to do this, but I've got to admit, I'm reaching a point where my mouth is absolutely on fire. My lips are tingling now all round. All round. I've got too many bits of jalapeno left, but hey ho. Yes, mate. Beer Dog reviews, and to David, yeah. It was absolutely beautiful, mate. A little bit boozy. You did get that, but you certainly didn't get the 12% in there. And I was quite surprised that it actually kept the head, because I was still drinking that probably about an hour later, believe it or not. And literally to the bottom of the glass, there was still a bit of a head on it. So I was quite surprised. So a great beer, and at €2.90, granted, you got to pay postage. So you're probably going to order a few, but absolutely cracking beer. I'll crawl on. I'll keep it going. Yeah, 2 Bonham, 2 Golden Drac, 2 Pirate, $11.99. Yeah, that is a steal because Granted, if you buy from Belgium in a box, fucking hell, my mouth is on fire now. It's really kicking in. The 3.5 bits left. I'm well over halfway now. Cracking pizza. Yeah, obviously Belgium in a box, getting them from there, it's a lot cheaper, but I'm guessing you pick up anywhere else, you're looking about £4 a bottle. So I don't know what that Imperial Stout would be from somewhere over here. That's well worth the money, I tell you. Oh. I've nearly given in. My hand reached for it. I reckon the moment I have that, I'll be in trouble. I think I'll really notice it. Just to let you know, I got him from work about 5:15. I put a 4-roll of Andrex in the freezer. I'll take him out in the morning to defrost a bit so I don't get him snapping on me. Ready for the pain. Because I reckon old Caroline is going to come back and literally bite me in the arse. Oh. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for tuning in, mate. While you're out shopping, pick one of these up. Try it. Oh, wow. The chili's really kicking in now on this. Getting that strong chili flavour. Now, not bad considering this is all I've eaten. The last time I had one, I was having it with chicken nuggets and everything. I was having a break in between and I left one piece for the morning. I think that's just because I was stuffed, but the sweat, I don't know, yeah, where are we? I've got to find it. You can't see that there, but the sweat is that. Oh, and I'm getting the chili burps now, so. Now, I think I can last these 3 slices if I really push myself. I'm going to make it interesting, I think, and see if actually having some beer makes it worse. So, said whatever you're fuck it up. A bit of hot chili there in the back of the throat. Fuck it hell, I'm sweating like buckets here, mate. So yeah, I'm going to see if this works, or makes it any worse, I should say. So cheers everyone if you're having a beer, and we'll see if I can make it even more exciting and more fun for you. Oh, I'll tell you what, that certainly eased it down a little bit. For a minute, probably. So what you got planned tonight, you lads? Right, Paul's on Grombacher. Decent beer, mate. Easy to get and very cheap as well. I don't think that's sweat, by the way. I'm wiping from your nose, Paul. I know you struggled with the old sweat on this. I think some of it's the beer because I just chucked it down my neck. Ooh. Ooh. Need some hot sauce to dip. Do you know what, Beer Dog Reviews? Literally, before I come on air now, my missus said she was going to go out and look for some Carolina Reaper dipping sauce for me to dip this in. I'm pretty mad, but I ain't that mad. Not yet, anyway. Maybe I'll get some Carolina Reaper sauce for if I do the burgers, just to see if I can make that a bit spicier. I've got some habanero sauce in the fridge and that. I do like the hot stuff, but I can't always take it. But yeah. Cheers, Scott. Frost? No. Oh, do I? No. I think it has actually eased it off a little bit, actually. I should have maybe just kept going, but hey-ho. Excuse me. I just about messed with your phone. I'm on live here. I can't be doing that, can I? So anyone else want to comment and tell us what they're all drinking? What's anyone eating? Is anyone else going nuts and having something spicy for tea? Or are they having something nice and sensible, like cottage pie, KFC? Who knows? I don't know. What are you all eating? Scott's probably cooking something on a live video, no doubt. You got any more spicy stuff coming, Paul? Any more from Iceland, from the range? I've got quite a few bits in the freezer, so I'll be doing them. I have got, what's it? The curry that you had, Paul. I've got that. So I will do that. I got a feeling that is going to be absolutely horrendous, to be honest. I reckon that's going to be a lot worse than the pizza. And I may even try to eat the chili as well at the same time. So, all right, Scott's been on the chicken balti, mate. Did you cook it yourself? Or was it a takeaway job? And beer dog. I think I've done a bit of a pull there. I think I've inhaled some chili right to the back of the throat. Beer dog reviews. You're just having a boring. Nothing wrong with jacket spuds, mate. But you can always put a Carolina Reaper curry in it. Or are you going for something nice like cheese or beans or something sensible? Funny enough, was it last night? Not last night. Come on, smash it. That's it, Beer Wonder. Go on, get them on the like button. I'm not used to this, so I don't know. Hit the like button. Everyone, hit the like button. I'm going through pain for you lot. Jesus, I'm sweating fucking buckets here. Jesus Christ. Right. There we go. The final slice. Still one slice left. BAZ is going to defeat food. Whip man versus Bowser's got it. I've killed it this time. Can't guarantee I'm going to do it with everyone I do, but and then once I do this, get ready for the biggest gulp of beer going, and probably the biggest burp going. That's going to taste extremely hot and like chili. Cheese and onion, egg and bacon for the other. Bit of cheese and onion. That's different. I would have probably gone personally with some. I'll tell you what. I do like curry. I do like curry in a jacket spud. I like chili con carne as well. If I'm having something simple, I'll probably go for beans, but then I'll probably wang something spicy in there as well. But egg and bacon's definitely a little bit different. Excuse me, I've got a bit of chili burp coming. Oh, it's getting hot now as well. So yeah, oh, Paul's got the burgers in there now, has he? I've got them, mate. You said they were hot, but pretty decent. Maybe I'll. Mouth's getting hot now, and I'm going a bit red. Is there any resemblance yet? Do we both look as miserable as each other? Fuck, you know, my mouth's burning. Yes, I'm going to do the burgers, Paul. Like I said, after seeing I think it was after seeing your video on the burgers, actually, that I decided that I was going to get to Iceland and just buy the whole range. I've got the burgers. I've got the Carolina Reaper curry. I've got ghost chili sausages. So I don't think they're going to be as hot. But I don't know whether they've done Carolina Reaper sausages. I didn't bother. The pies they didn't have in stock. I've got some Carolina Reaper chicken wings. Now, I had a couple of them the other day. Fucking hell, they were warm. They were. So I might do a challenge of 10 chicken wings or something, and try and do that pretty quick or something. Again, I won't have nothing with it. I'll just have the chicken wings. So so the heat really builds up. All right. So a little bit tame then. So fucking hell. Oh, hot bit right at the back. So you're suggesting, Paul, I need to put some spicy sauce on it, mate, just to make it interesting. I think my nose is starting to run now. Ooh. Beer Dog Reviews. You do a chili, but your other half can't eat food at my. Funny enough, mate, that is exactly. And you've brought me back to a story I was going to tell you actually. My missus don't do spice at all. I always try and wang in a spice, a cheeky chili in anything spicy that we do. And 2 days ago, we had a curry. I made a curry, and we had a couple of chilies lying around. So because we were having a jalfrezi, which is quite spicy anyway, wasn't a homemade one. It was a Aldi's or Lidl's one with the spice in the jar. I spiced the chicken up first, and I said about putting the chilies in. She was like, "Oh no, you couldn't be doing that. You couldn't be doing that. You know, I don't like it spicy." But they kind of went in anyway. So there I am. I'm like tasting it. I'm tasting like the chilies have been in there. They're cooking it. They've really shooted the seeds. The fucking lot. It's gone in. So I'm giving it a stir, and I had a bit of a taste, and I thought, ooh, it's got a bit of a kick in it. Like, you know, I'm thinking, ooh, it's got a bit of a kick, like a bit spicy. Last bit, and so I thought to myself, oh fucking hell, fucking hell. I've done what you done, Paul. Definitely got chili at the back of the throat then. Fucking hell. Oh, need some beer now. So yeah, God, Jesus, nearly killed me that bit. Yeah, so as I was saying, I took the chilies out because it was getting a bit hot. Well, I took one of them out because one of them's only about that big anyway, not very big. The other one was a big oozing thing. So I just fucking ate the lot. Jesus Christ, in about 3 minutes, it was hotter than this pizza for some reason. I went straight to the perfect draft over there, poured myself a pint and downed it. Didn't tell her I'd put it in the curry though. But as it happens, she thought, fucking hell, should you really get in the back of my throat now? She noticed that it's a little bit warmer, so I didn't get in too much trouble for it, but that's how it's like in my house. And yes, Paul, right, I'll try and get some extra, maybe get the missus to get some Carolina Reaper sauce. I've got some habanero stuff. I've actually got some habaneros as well that I cut up and froze. So I can maybe put them in there and go for a bit of a beast of a challenge, and you know, and look like I'm dying. So yeah, so straight to the back of the throat as well. Yeah, it's not nice, mate, is it? I thought it was hilarious when you done yours. Your missus was fantastic, by the way, really funny. Oh dear, there she was taking the mick at you, saying about you crying. Bloody hilarious. Anyway, back to the challenge. I said about half an hour, so it won't be far off. There we go, the final piece. So the Iceland even hotter, scarily spicy Carolina Reaper pizza has been defeated. Hang on. Karen talking about gone down. There we go. Shit, crumbs all over the table. Should be going fucking nuts now. All gone. And I actually, I was actually hoping that the beer would make it worse. God, I still got that bit of spice at the back of the throat, Paul, I tell you. But it hasn't. So on this occasion, BAZ versus food. BAZ wins. Oosh! 1-0 to BAZ. And now time for a bit of a beer. Get ready for this chug. Excuse me. Well, there you go, guys. There's the first challenge done. Not without a little bit of pain and suffering. I wouldn't say pain. Not without a bit of blood. The blood. The blood may well be in the morning when I go to the toilet. The sweat and tears. Not so many tears, but there's certainly been an awful lot of sweat. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. I do appreciate you watching. I know I've not had a big gang watching, but I don't care. You've contributed and you've made it worth my time. So I'm going to have another top up any minute now. Recommend anything, if there's anything out there actually that you'd like me to do, whether it be portions or spicy. I'm going to go along the man versus food route here. I love watching it. I love seeing all the huge portions of food that he stuffs down his face, the big fat greedy pig. I do like the spicy stuff he does as well, and obviously I've got some here. Ooh, Carolina gas. Ooh, could be a bit more coming out here. Yeah, so I do like the spicy stuff. This won't be happening necessarily every week, but maybe every couple of weeks, maybe once a month. I don't know, but I'm going to try and make it a regular thing. It's going to be a little spin-off called BAZ versus Food, if you like, and that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed me sweating and dying and doing all this in front of you. It's cost me another 4 bog rolls ready for tomorrow. So that's it. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Thanks for all the people watching and all the comments. Much appreciated. So enjoy your Friday night, enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you all again on another beer review very soon. Cheers.